Welcome to the workshop for on-site mentors for student teachers in Liberty University's initial licensure program. The purpose of this video is to give an overview to on-site mentors who will be working with the student teacher who is completing a placement in his or her own classroom. As we get started, I first just want to say thank you. We so much appreciate your willingness to serve as a mentor in this unique situation that allows a student to complete his or her program in their own classroom. So welcome and thank you. Before we go too much further, I would like to share with you our mission about who we are. Our mission reads, to produce Christ-centered men and women with the values, knowledge, and skills required to impact tomorrow's world. You'll be hearing more from the university supervisor about our conceptual framework, which is where we stress to know, implement, and believe. This framework goes hand in hand with our script belief system, which emphasizes the dispositions of social responsibility, commitment, reflective practice, integrity, and professionalism. The Student Teaching Handbook is located in the training guide, and this link can be seen on your slide. The Student Teaching Handbook provides you with the information that you need regarding the placement, such as responsibilities of the student teacher, the university supervisor, and of course the responsibilities and requirements for the on-site mentor as well. Your student teacher and the university supervisor can assist you in locating these and other materials. The university supervisor, in addition to the handbook, you will also have a university supervisor from the School of Education assigned to work with both you and your student teacher. The main role of the supervisor will be to oversee the placement and to work with you to ensure that the placement flows smoothly and to answer any questions that you may have. The university supervisor will send you an email within the first week or two of the placement, and we ask that the two of you communicate with each other regularly in order to collaborate with regards to how the student teacher is performing. You should receive frequent emails from the supervisor throughout the placement. The main role of the on-site mentor involves visiting the student teacher's classroom regularly, observing lessons, and evaluating progress. One of the tools we use for assessment of our candidates is the Teacher Competency Assessment, or the TCA. The TCA is used for evaluating the performance of the student teacher in the classroom, and it is accessed through a software system called LiveText. Around the second or third week of placement, LiveText will send you an email with your username and password for entering the system. The email from LiveText includes a link to the module where you will find the TCAs. You will access the TCAs by clicking on the Field Experience button in the top left corner. It is here that field experiences are managed, hence it is referred to as the FIM. As the student teacher updates his or her placement hours in the FIM, you will approve them. The FIM is also where you and your student teacher will input the demographic information for your school, site, and for your staff, and for the students in the placement classroom. Training for using the FIM can be found at the link provided on the slide. The TCAs are completed 2 times during the placement, and the same assessment form is used both times. You will complete the first assessment midway through the semester, and the second assessment toward the end of the semester. Both times you complete the assessment, you will fill out 2 parts. Part 1 evaluates general competencies for all student teachers, regardless of endorsement area. Part 2 evaluates competencies specific to your student teacher based on his or her endorsement area. One other task for on-site mentors is signing the student teacher's log. At the end of the placement, student teachers must submit a hard copy of their cumulative log reflecting their total hours in student teaching, and this log must be signed by you before they can submit it. The student teacher is required to record these field hours in the FIM, and therefore you can confirm and approve hours as the placement progresses. We like to compare the role of the mentor to that of a shepherd who guides his sheep. You know your student teacher and you can identify with him or her. As a mentor, this will include making sure that all is going well in the classroom, providing guidance as teaching duties are performed, offering suggestions, or simply answering questions. Some things that you will want to consider as you plan out your semester with your student teacher include scheduling the days that you'll be visiting in the classroom, meeting with the student teacher, and days that you'll be observing lessons. Should you need any assistance throughout the placement, the university supervisor is your first point of contact. You'll have their contact information made available to you in that first email that they send out at the start of the semester. Be encouraged, though, to contact them at any time throughout the placement with any questions or concerns that you may have. They'll be happy to assist you. As I mentioned before, the Student Teaching Handbook is located in the training guide that can be found through the link mentioned earlier in this video. Another helpful link is on your screen at libertyeducationhelp.org. Through this link, you are able to view other videos with information that you may find helpful to you in your role as a mentor. For example, how you receive your stipend. The emails that you will be receiving from the university supervisor will also provide you with important information to help you to maneuver the semester as well. In closing, we just want to thank you again for your willingness to serve as an on-site mentor and for sharing your expertise with our student teacher. We really appreciate all that you are doing and we look forward to working with you.